difference in our community. Don't shy away from using it. We love you. If you need a listening ear or a comforting word, visit our website at www.firefly.life. Click on the prayer line and we'll be there to listen and pray with you. You are important and you matter. We love you, for this is Radio Fry Fry, 97.1 FM.
Welcome back this morning to another time in the Brunch show. This is now Radio Fry Fry 97.1 FM. We're not the largest radio network inside Salon. Good morning, Una Kushe Una Kabo, and I hope say this month Una they take them very special because you know we Sierra Leoneans April na a month we really special to we, and as we talk about Sierra Leone, we culture. Members say the phone lines get for be open after we break, so Una self go get on a chance for talk about some of the things then we you find interesting about we country related to what we're about for talk about today. But my own name this morning at Frankstella, and I there with a very beautiful guest where I feel like it gets so much knowledge about what we dare about for talk about today. So but before I introduce the guest, we want to go straight to we verse of the day, and it come up from Ecclesiastes chapter 3 verse 1, and it say there is a time for everything. What's another thing where you don't they aspire towards? Then thing that we don't dream about. Then things that we don't plan about. The Bible said there's a time for everything. So not in a haste for do anything. Just wait for the right time. And the quotes for the day they come up from Mahatma Gandhi, and he say traditions preserve the soul of a people. Traditions, today as we're about to talk about, the topic we related to this quote of the day, it puts we back on check for talk about we traditions them. And one thing about Sierra Leone is Sierra Leone has a beautiful culture, beautiful traditions, wherein any sign of the globe where you go, they fan with tradition. It's so unique in a way. So today we want to take time for talk about how we traditions them they shape we nation for become a better nation. So I don't already gonna hint of the topic, but I want to take with time for introduce the guest, and I will give we guest the honor for introducing himself because I feel like maybe if I try for introduce I will limit him. And this woman may just introduce himself and tell we in name what thing they do. Hi, good morning and welcome.
Good morning. Mina Neppor Esther Gallia. I'm a journalist and also the volunteer for the Public Sector Reform Unit, Office of the President, and also Mina, an Imagine Public Leader Fellow.
Wow.
And a lot more.
Full package. You see, when we make a tell you say I not go talk about to guests. I want to make it taking time. And today, as we guest, they blush to we as they talk, they blush. It's me this morning saying in birthday, and I want to take this special time for say happy birthday, my darling. I pray for many, many more years in return, and you will continue to see life in good health and in abundance. Have a beautiful birthday this morning. So fun with them. I want to make you stay tuned to your radio or your Facebook screen. And if you're watching right now on Facebook, you can drop your comment and wait till the phone lines can be open. But this morning, we want to talk about a very interesting topic, Nepo. Just like how we talk about the quotes for the day, we talk about make mention of traditions. So we want to look at how we traditional power be the shape we nation, traditions of our past, how we people them, we ancestors them, be the, do their leadership in a way where they make sure say everybody na the country be at peace, be convenient, able to do things them without stress. And when they look at we present, leadership today, and we see say we country in a very beautiful country, and we get beautiful people in powerful people in leadership, and that's we want to talk about the foundation of how leadership starts traditionally inside we country salon. So before we go deep or further, I just want to give you a short story. Like for instance, before the Whitman and Cam na salon, before they take over, before they begin for all, and before we even get the name Freetown, before we get the city, salon begets leaderships them people them way traditionally them they rule the country, them begets the rights for do things on their own without the Whitman they involved, so them they do things at their own culture, at their own free will and everything. So we beget kingdoms them, history make we know say we beget kingdoms them, we beget monarchs them, kings them, we beget chiefs them, we be they rule the country, not so by strangers them, but by their own people them. Then select. I feel like the people them then send them they gather together and choose who that go lead. Maybe this person. It get big farm. It get plenty people them. So then go say okay, this person then go lead because he gets so many people them around that he get big farm. He go able for feedway, or this person is a bit talk, or this person is strong. All then and so then we get in different ways the way them they choose the leaders them. So history make we understand say then they will not be get president, will not be get mayor, will not be get all them, will get chief, will be get kings them before the Whitman and come. And so at the peak of everything so far, salon be there in a very convenient way where people never get in free. But I don't know if you want to give a snippet of waiting actually, so maybe from your research or from studies, what you feel like traditional leadership trade be tan like.
All right. Trade, according to
With people them.
people
Yeah.
them and studies.
Yeah.
Because I also study political science at college.
Okay.
So then anyway we been get since we not been get president, we not been get we just been get we traditional rulers.
Yeah.
So it was actually unique during that time. So they not just choose traditional leaders. We been get and we still get the culture till date. Say when the ones on you chief and all that thing, you get for go through 2, 3 they go, they enlighten you, they educate you. Like the societies where we get the power societies and the bundle order. So that it being so unique. Then the way you want on into man, then they get it's like just it was unique actually. When they go into a particular thing, then they teach una how to become a man,
How for
waiting and
become
waiting for
yeah.
do both the man and the woman also. The stipulated time can be so long one at the day inside the so then
The probation.
yes, the probation. Then if I dey compare to now, it can be unique. And doing them with because of the good aspect of these things, even the boil down to today, you get. We not been they get divorce rates then and there because you dey go through the process. You've been schooled
Yeah.
because we not been get this we English school now we don't
Yeah.
come.
With man.
Yes, with man business. You're being schooled
Yeah.
of how to become a woman, waiting for do na the society, waiting the society expect you for do. So for me it was a unique thing where we then be there enjoy because we don't enjoy them actually. We then be there enjoy.
They enjoy, yeah.
Yes. So and till date, you just say it they make then we don't go through them processes them, then they become wiser. Then get the kind because they only not only like small picking thing, now big man thing, big people them they everybody they school you through the process.
Yeah.
You're talking about how to be a man, what in the society expect from you. So then rule them. You hardly see say they're not being get dissatisfaction. They're not being get riots or any other thing, or say this person don't protest.
Yeah.
No, because before they turn chief or before they turn a monarch
King.
or whatever king, you're going to go through a long process. And then they make sure say the elders, they make sure say this
involve.
person, yes, this person don't really prove well, don't certify, do all the procedures that they go through, and it fits for be a king.
Yeah.
If not, you're not.
That's a very beautiful one. And just like how Nepo they talk about, I mean, the process, even till date, we get still, I feel like then they just come into we modern times leadership. And for set the foundation, maybe you already listen to it right now, you get much knowledge of what they talk about. But according to history, they say before colonization, before the white man come and take over, Sierra Leone was not just the country, and it was made up of powerful kingdoms. So we get powerful kingdoms, them powerful chiefdoms, them, and each within their own system of governance. This person go in their own chiefdom and it gets their own system of governance. Every different kind of chiefdom, they get their own different types of governance them. So the key points the way they mention naturally according to history is that we had kingdoms like for example the Temini, the Mende, the Limba, the Loko. Then we get different kingdoms them, and leadership is structured and respected. So then if they don't appoint person, say this person now in the lead, come what me, just like how just like how you talk about the processes. Nobody not get the audacity for challenge the authority or for say you don't fit for day in this kind situation, you don't fit for lead. But then we get a very structured form of leadership wherein everybody they respect the authority, and power not to be something where random where anybody can just walk up and say no today I just want lead. Then say it be very very organized, and then we look at the cultural and spiritual impacts where the leader go try for give out to the rest of the people them within the environment and everything. So you make mention of man and woman in leadership, and then we understand according to history say we get woman them back where them they lead in different ways them. And so according to some of the research them where I study recently, then say then when the Whitman them UK, the people them where be they lead and all when they come for understand, say we get with different chiefdoms them and with different kingdoms them and all. When they come for colonize, we then find out for say they're not go able for withstand. Then different people them where they lead, so they need one governance, one rulership, and everything. So I don't know according to studies how all that they start, how waiting be the people them, like where I would just come meet you in a territory and you already they do things in an organized and structured way. Then me a foreigner just come in to say Nepo, we need one governance. We don't need you a fambul them or different kingdoms them for rule. We just need one set. So how then they be turn like the people in reactions them, the present chiefs them and the rulers they will be the then send it will be the reaction with the witsman and come and try for change things.
Studies also, because like I said, I've not been the day. So according to studies, before they not just come, it's a process. So the person we give salon a Sarah Laura, Pedro da Sintra, now them not being Portuguese, they were into trade. So like when they passed and see high mountains like Fiba Lake Lion. So it bring interest.
Attracts them.
Yes, attract them. They came in. They met people, and it was a lovely thing. So, and with that, I think the other side of it was kind of because them being used salon as the black paws, the slaves them way the internet way they want like for abolish slave trade. Even though yes by they go with slave them, but they want for abolish slave trade them they come with slaves them in and out. So there comes in other stuffs like the hot tax war, because we didn't come with money and come in with money like superiority. The thing because they're white and everything.
They get all the resources.
For me I not actually like half a column is it colonialism. I don't like it too, because one, it been wipe away with unique culture. Yes, wherein when they come with this slogan where they say is it education or for land book better pass
learning is better than silver.
Yes, silver and gold. And they took our gold, they took our silver, they brought learning. Even though yes, it gets in advantageous part of it. But imagine say we been get to gold, silver, then they till now, house alone before one day. So and when they come the superiority and everything, because then we get guns, then we get tobacco. It was a barter system. Like,
Yeah.
so if you give me this, I'm gonna give you this. If you give me this, I'm gonna give you this. Then can we roam them? So waiting we own first time family and we don't see it. Then see them now. Then
Yeah.
just get for, and I mean small
It's
small
like a
money where they
regret.
do them barter system for then give slaves. Wise
In
then they come with,
exchange.
yes, in exchange of ammunitions and all that stuff. So we been get people we own traditional rulers them we not be really there in favor of that. We like Bible where we been fed for the hot tax war and other things also. So they brought in disputes
Yeah.
because how me go bill us,
How? Yeah.
then you expect me for pay for me us. So you will just come.
You don't get your property. You don't get your
Yes,
land.
it was kind of so. It gets a good side. Colonialism gets a good side of
Yeah,
it
I get.
because one, modernization, education, it brought in good road networks or health facilities and all, but it has its own disadvantageous part. So it's kind of, but just sometimes I just can sit down and think, say, what if you're not being come home for the one day? You
How?
get?
True.
Because they wiped off our tradition. They brought in their own tradition in the name of Christianity and
Education.
and Muslims and Islam.
Yeah.
They brought in their own. Say, this is it.
This is it.
I'm a Christian, though I won't lie, but this is it. So I got a short story actually. Where let's say I don't do political science. I get me lecturer where they teach me philosophy. So they tell you, say, the first thing where they can class, they tell you, say, if you're a Christian or Muslim, leave your faith outside. Because he's going to deal with things like
Yes,
things.
the
So he was
realities.
like, the white man then come with Christianity and then talk, say, we on tradition, barbaric. For example, like the sacrifices we can do. But in the other way around, then say we do sacrifices.
Yeah.
So, if then tell we say, for put last man in our house, no correct. But then come with the rosary, then come with Bible.
Yeah.
It's the same thing.
Incense.
Yes. So, in as much as we are Christians, but indirectly we also do practice tradition,
Yeah.
according to my lecturer, because you just see when they say even the Bible says you should not call the name of the Lord in vain.
In vain,
It's
yeah.
a sin. According to the 10 Commandments, the way the wait man and sin and God give it.
Yeah.
But we're always saying it and we're always saying it. I've seen, hey, I swear to God, like this, that.
It's like
So,
normal.
yes, for me, when you be the teach me, then they're acting, I am a Christian.
Yeah.
I'm a fervent Christian, but I can just say, oh, yeah, that's true, that's true.
You look at them from another angle.
Angle.
Yeah.
So they can get, colonialism gets in advantageous part, but it's disadvantageous part too much of it. But all said and done, tradition is nice. Salon culture is really nice. You know, go know the beauty of like we
Except
in
you
our
left.
village, we don't go inside
When you left the
the
city, you go inside the interior.
you just feel the love. You just feel the whole thing of it. Like this is unique. You know they go in our village, picking we don't go through them processes them. You just go begin because if it's not picking, you know, say if in a big turn now, I see
Yes.
picking, I just go knocking it one kind way or begin look. But when you're there, then they tell you say if you expect everybody, even
Yeah.
picking. There are things you don't do. There are words you don't say out.
Yeah.
There are ways of dressing. They still they practice the traditional part of it, even though colonialism don't come, new colonialism is now there. We don't get independence and all.
Yeah.
But the better part of it was still they practice the tradition,
Still they
even though they
practice
tell we say it's kind of it's barbaric, because if it's man can tell we say I don't know they all call this witchcraft stuff because then they
But then a white magic.
no, but they, you know how we being so naive by 19 and day, because if somebody go watch you pin and tell you say this was not even witchcraft, but then the people them they survive out of them.
Yeah.
So
But they work for them.
Yes, now we they say like they left everything to God, but doing that we granny and send
In
them. When
traditional
they born
days.
picking, yes, when they born picking, they go watch the picking faith. If this picking come for birthday, they don't say but this can for they pay attention to her. But if not come for better, they just go with, even though yes, it be disadvantageous part of
Yeah.
it. But that be lovely because imagine say right now, you don't go born for picking. You invest you all into the four picking them.
Resources.
You don't know you try to get for they
Help
just
you.
they waste, but then they're not going to
True.
waste the whole thing. They're just missing. More just
Go fast.
Yeah,
To
more
the
just go
traditional
faster.
means.
But it's lovely actually.
Wow, that's a very, very beautiful one. And you already listen to it right now. We want you for make you understand, say, traditional leadership during then we ancestors and they na be a very beautiful one, and it be gets a way able for shape we country. If me and you they enjoy salon today, no say now we traditional leaders then today na them puts them all and make a lot of sacrifices, for make sure say me and you today we able for sit down and enjoy a sweet salon. But as we dey talk about how the traditional leadership then help for shape we country, one for make una understand say back then leadership not just about power, just like how they say now about responsibility. Everybody be get a responsibility, a role for play. Whether you're not chief, whether you're not picking, then be get where everybody they look out for each other. For instance, for now, like you go see your neighbor right now, it is way dot in a street, go talk. But then and day, they're not the wait for the chief. If anybody see you, they violate the laws of the land. Then get way, then go talk about and somebody else when your neighbor go even say, now go report you in the case wherein everybody go get, a very very balanced way of being judged na the country then and the so leadership not to be about power but not about responsibility, and the chiefs them and the custodians them of the land and culture then be really interested in ensuring say the country or the tongue then a day they improve, especially with the waitsman and no be don't carry it, because that be their way of survival. When them be choose king, them they feel like okay, this king are like papa, now go oversee the land, now go make sure say we not lack food, we not lack resources, we not lack boku all that thing them before the waitsman then come. So it was a very beautiful one, but we want to go on a very short break, and when the phone lines then come we they open. But remember say we get to party in a Rokel Commercial Bank, and just like how they talk about, traditional leadership, where they help for shape we nation. So local commercial banks, if they help for ensure say you financial, structure or your financial resources be structured or be shaped, and in a way wherein you self go able for make use of your money in a very better way, and you will become financially independent. So you no need for go to up in a long queue for doing money transaction. You can then host with then SIM cop on your phone. You can just do your money transfer easily with no stress. And then they make Hotel Commercial Bank day at you rescue for make sure say life easy for you. So they go on a very short break, but we want to make you stay tuned and make sure say you join the show.
In the heart of Sierra Leone's dynamic rhythm, Rocal Commercial Bank is your beat to a brighter financial future. We're not just a bank, but we're your financial partner committed to your success. We've got the financial tools you need to rise higher. Our team is here to serve you with speed and a smile, because your time matters to us. So, are you ready to unlock financial prosperity? Highlighting key banking services such as Keke loans, Combra account, fixed deposits, SME loans, internet and corporate banking, from savings that grow your dreams to loans that fuel your ambitions. Demonstrating fast and friendly customer service. Showcasing cutting-edge banking technology and ATMs. Access your money anytime, anywhere with our state-of-the-art technology and a network of ATMs. Our Rocal SimCopper app puts banking in your hands, where you can pay for EDSA, Afri Money, Orange Money, and pay bills including school fees, and make transfers to other bank accounts. Remember, you can also experience Rocal e-banking today. Then join us now. Visit any of our branches or explore our website. Rocal Commercial Bank, your bank of choice.
And I hope say you they enjoy and you they follow up with we as we they talk about the traditional leadership, how we help for shape we country salon then 10 ND. So if you watch it right now on Facebook or maybe they listen to it on air right now, the phone lines then are already open on the number 09010 3841. We're not AfriCell to AfriCell, but if you call from any other network, you can call on the number 0889719971. So as we talk about, the traditional leadership and how it helps for shape we country, I want to ask you this question. So, as a nation, if we beget kings them from we past, where they presently na saloon, waiting now the thing where we go they expect from them, in terms of change that we country. Salon is a very, very nice country, and with leadership then they really do well. But we just want to make you imagine, say, if we get kings them, because we can admire other countries that we then get kings, then get emperors them. But if we get kings, then push the presidency aside. If we get kings them, waiting go be some of the things that we expect as a king in leadership inside we country for do for you, or waiting up go be you support to that king in leadership. Because remember, say we they talk say with traditional leaders them we also get support from the people them they embrace them they recognize them they respect them. But what they say these days, everybody when somebody they in leadership, especially if this person not from your side, respect no they again, oh man, you understand, right? So everybody can get your own way of looking at that kind of leadership. Sometimes this person not coming from a hometown and not coming from a tribe, so I know I respect them. So imagine now, say you get king from another country where they rule your country. Waiting go be you support so that king they for make sure say salon go before. So as they talk about every other thing, we want for look at on a very healthy page some of the advantages of with traditional leadership compared to now modern times leadership.
For me, I don't feel say that kind of difference, even though any kind really. There is the disadvantageous part of life, there is an advantageous part of life. So traditional rulers, they're still existing though. Mm-hmm. Like I said, they're still existing. We've got chieftaincies in the different chiefdoms, districts, them we go up and you're gonna say they're existing. Then gets that kind of power as compared to presidency. So the unique part of it also, we president them nowadays. Then self like can don't go through them processes.
Okay.
So they not get half a column. They're not moving off the traditional part of it.
Still maintain them.
They're still maintaining it. You see, say like it's not only like in presidency, even if presidency
leadership.
Yes, leadership also.
Yeah.
That kind high power is given to them. Whatever the president says, when
it's final.
Yes, no, when a good thing.
Yeah, okay.
Because he does not only say things.
Yeah.
He gets in cabinet ministers. He gets people where he confide in before ever
come to public.
Yes, it come to public. So it's the same thing as chiefs. Before themselves they come to public, then get their own procedures them where they go through before they, because people believe say whatsoever the president or the chief don't not say, it's final. So even and if we come with them to the Bible also, you see then and the Esther. Where yes, in Esther in case she was so beautiful, she was this, she was that. A story being there like you see, so where the queen be gladdy, he just tell Esther say, "May Esther
what
just
he wants,
what he wants."
Yes.
So it boils down to modern day life. Imagine say, "Me president's gladdy ask
for me,
what
I want." If they ask you,
so whatsoever.
Good. Someone not get list again.
No.
You go and talk to
Yeah, just imagine say president ask me what he wants. Because whatever he says,
it's final.
It's final. So even though they just change the name because of colonial reasons, or because of educational reasons, they call him president. But it get a unique aspect of it.
Yeah.
Because the president, not to all sides is same.
Yeah.
It's also like even the chiefs, them, not to all kind of thing is same. No, he gets his own thing. He has his own way to then call again. Himself, he loving people them. it gets the advantageous parts, it gets disadvantageous parts actually. Then to then they will king, then they love it, then love it. So yes, then they know, then gets the how they call and the earpiece of everything or the mouthpiece. People know what they rapport with the masses. Then we can say, hey, king, this is this and this they happen. Oh, don't lack so thing. Oh, so it brings in development. It brings in a lot of things. So
it even make the king they aware of the people and struggles
yes,
them what
so,
they happen.
and now also we self get dancing and then we get different ministries, then we get ministers, then we to then call. So we get different offices also where they in line with waiting with president wants. So he listens. He's actually a president that listens. So there was a time I go for this media cocktail where I was surprised where I don't know if first lady or president talk and say he watches every social media platform.
Wow.
He watches everything. He sees the comments. He sees everything.
They follow the trends.
Yes, they follow the trend. Not also like
they not get woke.
but he sees, he watches, say, this is true, this is you
They make you connect with your people.
Connect with in people.
Yeah.
So not also like on a bad note, he does it on a good footing. So if too much past marketing don't come up and about drugs, about this, about that, he comes in. He brings in things where go. You don't try you, truth be told. You don't really try. There's they please more than 100%. Even when they not us, they please more than 100%.
True.
But he really they try his best. So traditionally and present day now, it gets why. They are in line. It gets advantageous.
Now the times just change.
Yeah, the time just change. Maybe the names and other things. And because of democracy. So now it's been elected. Why isn't it then they? Now they would and they inside they. That then they. But even though now self back, because then anyway at the work for a particular for the SLBC, I think we get a chieftaincy what they call where we go for.
Okay.
Now one village, they serve the elect, they vote, then get yes, they're doing it. Then they vote, then get elections, they get people they campaign. It's just like a new trend, but it's still happening. It's happening, yes. It gets a good part of it. For me, tradition is lovely.
It's lovely.
Like you can't think more people can get, but tradition is actually
now,
lovely.
me, I can always say that times they change, but the tradition forever lives. Forever green. Any hour we wake. And the good thing is that the man and then really recognize the traditions them. So during the week they talk about you being a historian, because most times people can feel like pass you be a historian before you know about your traditions, your culture and everything. And you find out when you man and they come, then they know more about we history, about every other thing.
Yes, because they go inside.
Yeah, then they study villages, then they study
They take pictures.
Very true. Then they document things so that every other person from the rest of the world will understand.
Nowadays I see where people can say because they can talk say you papa in land or you papa in village and you hometown. They ask you, well, you don't ever go to your village. Somebody saying, I don't even know there. I don't know people. Yes, I'm a victim. I don't go there twice. Before me daddy in way be their life and way die go for go bury him. So till then. Wow. So let's just say I don't go there previously. You see like there are changes.
Yeah.
You get love for you people person, you people and where they because you didn't know where you are in there, you know what's there. I cannot be here and they think of people I don't even know how they go through in life, what they go through in life. Maybe just phone calls. So I'm gonna explain in problems to you through phone calls, but when you're in there, you know what's there. So for me, tradition, it's nice. It work in line also with it's just a new trend. It's just maybe name democracy and other stuff, but it has its own aspect of it. And for me, I know say whatever thing we presidents they do,
or any other president
any other president yes we come. You know they just do them because you want for do them. It's not like is an authoritative kind of person. No, he's not. They are not. Man, say he's not. They are not.
Yeah.
So they listen. They consult.
Plus we get a tradition.
Yeah. They consult.
Something in a lifetime.
And like I say, most of them can they part of because now humble beginning. For example, if I've been there in my village, say then 20 years, if I don't go through
the process. Yeah.
And that like process is a teaching. They tell you how you live your life and how not to live your life. So if I dey inculcate them in me own days now, I still say it will be better. I mean, for me, I just dey say no more. Then
They
because
make life easy, according to
easier,
them.
yes, according to them.
Yeah.
Because there was a time when they argue where people like that say, even though I'm not the part of that line of that kind of society, I said, but just come to think of it. Then we mama then papa then you also there's too much book business back. That makes some man keep saying I know my mama don't learn book too
True.
much. True. Because then
Become authoritative.
yes. Because when you don't go through the process of the Bondo society and all, they tell you waiting woman, how you as woman for like place yourself. Waiting you for do, waiting not for do. So even though now we dey fight for this 50-50 even though it's not gonna happen. It's they don't give 30% quota, right? So then they will not be get 50-50. They just say the man for lead. And when
Man,
the man
now you the strong one.
so for the Bible, they say the man is the head and the woman is the neck. Without the neck, the head not the able. So if they're not saying the woman, they not be the neck there. You don't say woman gets in way through. So mostly, then they make the case the way if you get your boss, you see say your boss come on house today grumpy.
Yeah.
Then the boss is the head of the house. Just don't say the neck don't get pain one kind because
The
if
rest
neck
of
get
the
pain,
body,
yes,
all side.
So then it was so lovely. You see, man, they married 4, 5, 6 women there.
That was full package.
Fine.
True.
They get that love, but now
And
nah.
just like how you make mention of some of the societies, them it make we remember back for understanding because I want make viewers understand. So what they talk about leadership because most times they can talk say if we make mention of kings and chiefs, we the limits are not to man them. But we want for make una understand say according to history be get a very different kind of look of leadership. And then be get woman them where be the lead na salon and it be so unique in a way that them be able to build up their own societies, their own clan in a way that every other person go, you not go feel left out in a way that they go say, and a man they no more, and a man they no more. But woman then be get powerful positions them, then 10 and day. And according to history, then I would say in pre-colonial and days in Sierra Leone, women them not only they were not just supporters, but they were leaders. And some of the women they make mention of that, like Mami Yoko, okay, talk about. And this woman be a powerful woman. Maybe they control large territories, them. It be they sign treaties and also be get influence on colonial decisions. Then when the wait man they come and then they make them decisions. This woman also be get the ability, the mind for make certain decisions. Them if work well with some people, then they get the right for talk. Say no, this is not going down well with people. So this now be one of the women them in leadership, and also we get other women. They would them be they lead communities. Then they settle disputes, and then they influence major political decisions them. So leadership wasn't about gender, but it was about strength, about wisdom and influence. So remember say we guess Neppor just to make mention of traditional leadership, we're still up to date, we still maintain them, but it was just that times change. And when times change, it don't mean say we ignore the things that way we leadership of the olden days then they do. No, we know they ignore them, but now the beauty of Sierra Leone and they for sure say yes, we get a tradition, what would they preserve, what would they continue with. And so when we they look at them in a way of today, it kind of really unique. And even where you left salon, you see say people them mostly if they want to identify you as a Sierra Leonean, your way of life, your tradition, your culture, even at the diaspora, I can see most of the times like on social media is wherein they can get then starting gatherings just for members say, even though they're not a foreign land, but they no one forgetting traditions them, they can make different cultural heritage programs them at the diaspora where they gather all Sierra Leoneans in together for members outside and come out because sometimes we don't jump in water in a very good point of view. We don't jump in water, go and fish instantly. We don't get Sierra Leoneans them at the diaspora way. We don't even lost with accents. When you go na England, instant if you're not Sierra Leonean, instant your accents don't lost. So I'm glad for the fact say we fumble them at the diaspora then they consciously they do them on annual basis.
So, for me, I think it starts with me. I want to eat like my tradition. I like anything we they call on me culture. Where you see me, go see me culture. So I'm actually Esther. When I it's my English name, Bible name.
But you put your traditional name first.
Neppor Gallia.
But it's so nice.
So because the Esthers are really plenty, and the Neppors are also they are not really they're not.
Okay.
Yeah. So if anybody come up and ask what's your name, I say my name is Esther. Oh, it goes like it's a normal name. It's everywhere. But if I'm hey, what's your name? I'm Neppor.
If you meet today this morning, I'll be like,
Yes.
struggles.
It was happening. I wish tribe. I was
Yeah.
man. What's not the meaning of your Neppor name? It's Nepo. So for Mende, it means bayo for Pampa.
Oh, so you are like a crybaby then,
yes, so now I say I'm Nepo.
Wow.
Next thing, which tribe I say I'm a Mende. And another thing is, wherever I am, fortunately for me, it's not. Yes, fortunately for me.
Yeah.
If I dey talk English or Creole, now when I'm like this big program, I cannot.
Give your accent.
I don't go talk Mendy
Your
right now. When it's a
accent,
word, but I check the
Like,
Mendy. Any kind way.
You feel like
not say this now
at
Mendy
home.
picking, like you're Sierra Leonean. So that's the unique part of it because I like my culture. I mean, I like anything we
Make you comfortable.
yes. I don't want that kind English. Yes, I
That
like
kind
English.
pressure.
No, truly, I won't lie though.
But
because
English is really hard. Look what I almost blunder. It really hard because you get to take your time, forget the accent and everything.
yes. So for me, I like English. I won't lie, but me I like Mendy because what this if I gain is I will comfortable for talk with
The native language.
I will say it
Yes.
in my office in a day. I must find way for talk Mendy, and I totally like the Mendy songs. Like I like the gospels and with I think it's really Mendy. My L1, say Mendy picking first, then L1, no matter how I want to phonetize the English, but you must not say this is Mendy picking this because there are some ways I cannot pronounce it and all. So tradition is nice. It's really good. Now then with man, no don't can confuse you one kind way, but that thing is nice.
That's a very beautiful one. And at the end of the day, they also come to the point of understanding, say we get so many moral lessons and for learn from we past leadership and even we present because we not they ignore the fact say anybody I always believe say leadership is from God. Anybody where in a position for lead, let him or her lead in peace because you not there in that position there, but you can be a greater support to that person. Remember, say traditionally then and the people in them they support the leaders, then they support the kings, them, the chiefs, them because they know say when the chief get in support. Life they become so easy for everybody. And so they nobody know can say this na me na because in order na me tribe, in order na this side, everybody be they put all hands on deck. So some of the moral lessons they want to talk about some of them before we come to the end of the show. And we want also you for calling now. We still do it on our call. And the phone lines open on the number 090 38 41. Waiting on some of the beautiful things the way, we go learn from we traditional leadership compared to today, where they help for shape we country. And Nyapo don't give some beautiful instances. And one thing with me personally, I don't try for understand these days, in related to the moral lessons is that there's no place like home. We traditional way of lifestyle, especially in terms of leadership, it really convenient for we. Then there's the identity transport. Somebody they say, "Hey, salon free, oh, salon really free," because there are certain things where you go do if you then are in other country, especially with your leaders, them where your leaders are not going to even tolerate you for do as a citizen. But in we country, you they on social media. Then we get that humor what they create, even with we leaders them. I see one TikTok video where them put with one of we leaders them, and then it creates humor. And the person that they take on personal because that one of the things the way they make we bond together as one.
But in some countries they not do that.
Then you get mind, you president or you first lady or any other person.
Kings and queens.
Yes, you don't do that.
You don't do that.
You don't do that.
For them, I think then the monarchs or the kings they were like a second god. They're not saying after God, not them.
Not them.
Wait till they call. But this all happened to this colonialism and neocolonialism or where the wait man in camp because it has its good side though.
Yeah.
But I will not all thing where imagine say this is a president, this is not me president, this person will for talk for me where any side will go.
Yeah, nine for help country.
Help with country and don't just clean no more because I think they are for talk. I say
So it just can't be it no more.
no more just because of one. Sometimes I don't see one TikTok motivation with man. They say speak out.
Yes,
Say
motivational
things,
speaker.
motivational speak.
Yeah.
And also that's like mix up. We hate them more.
True.
Even the ball in self life. There are times even in relationship wise. So they don't go. So take you don't stress. TikTok they say be yourself. Don't allow to be waiting. But then they oh old me they don't be getting they. Then you man go tell you this. You man tell you say people in the country they cook so. But now, if your man not give you money, but then it actually was lovely. It was lovely because they can get farms. You don't go no state tradition sweet. Now we they go December. Now you
Yeah,
village.
but most of the big people in this country, we say holiday think I'm
Don't go,
all planning they go.
They
Free on the
enjoy.
empty. True.
They enjoy, baby. They eat less. They eat what they say. You enter me like food. I like they eat. They see all kind. Free on not actually because we not to free on and I mean about on picking. We actually not get things, but go to my village December. Yes, me actually me I can at the streets.
Now you go invite me, I go. I go see.
Send me they go there. When you go to the village, it's so lovely.
True.
You just see, in fact, they not get when they say dance, when they get saying they not get VIP, VVIP. They don't have it. When they say they get concerts in the village, they don't get set. Everybody they dance. Be it. They not get expected of posting yanda. So imagine say, for example, Mother Bill, come out here, the president come out here, you go in village for go spend in Christmas or in holidays. The uniqueness day. He is president, yes.
But they treat her like one of them.
Yes, they treat her like them Peking. Yeah, and all things they can.
They're humble.
They're humble. Like even the food, the unique. For me you get a ton where half a column gets president as a big cap on the feather.
Yeah.
So then they say, we Peking don't come. They're
not treating now they pray them
yes, they're not treat him like a president though. Yes, they treat him also, but we Peking don't come. This that the uniqueness. They say if in there.
It's a different show.
Yes, it's a different show. Yeah, since I get chef them, you get people them, you get wine testers,
bodyguards.
You get bodyguards. Yes, even then, they get bodyguards, you get wine testers, you get this. But bruh, what you don't do one side, especially when
they eat one side.
True, because what's the difference? What's there?
They're one people.
When we say family that they are left, they go. That not be big person. They all call it, but then brother then. What they eat, so they put on a big tray. They not get that shape and go put this for papa or brother or this. Everybody they eat together. Now they learn yourself how table manners. Waiting for the. You know they eat with elder. You and a picking, you begin pick beef. So it's then go tell you say even in real life, they wait to them call her. I not go be picking. Then I get elder. Then I begin because. Me and they are the same phylum, or let's just say they are the same workplace.
Yeah.
So the workplace now is the food. Because me and they are the same space or the same work with them call. Or maybe me get the grip or some or whatever. I begin.
Yeah.
No, you
Look
don't.
low up on them.
We don't. So traditionally, you watch elders. You elder for first put on the food first for it before you say begin. You don't just. But
these days, hey, you get my.
We don't. We don't.
Wow, history really beautiful, and some of the lessons then we would all learn. They make sure they put you back on a check for make we go and study more on we culture, with tradition, for understand with true identity, for value leadership, and also sometimes somebody be they talk on TikTok say one of the reasons why make many countries them they're not able to reach that height where they're supposed to reach is that the people don't ask questions. Everybody just comfortable how the flow they go no more. But when you begin to ask questions, how will true leadership, traditional leadership be turn like tradi, you they get answers. But if you just say okay, because that's not to me field of study, that is not to me area of concern, so I don't really care. But you get an identity. You they should say you are a Sierra Leonean. So as part of the lessons that we will learn today or we will share with Una today is that we encourage Una for understand you history as a Sierra Leonean. Try for ask questions. This morning I meet an elderly woman. She's around 80 years. They don't almost pass 80. They go 80, 81. And they tell me about how they get balance again. Like try to go team up and dress himself up, but now pass the sidom, pass to get support. So be inside the keke, they tell the driver say, one sit down at the edge because they lost balance. So it just make remember say, try to people and now in terms of everything so far we don't talk about. they're really, really strong in a way that then it's able for relate with even we present. Because imagine an old person like that, they sit down inside keke, and they talk about normal things.
Just think about the age,
True.
80 and over. But now you just say, because this too much book learning business, people hardly reach that age.
The head,
People don't
they get
even,
migraine.
They don't even, too much stress,
Too
thinking.
much.
People
They
don't even
overthink.
ask elders. So there's this saying where they say, waiting we elders then see, or waiting we mama see where we sit down. And like we're healed, we're not gonna see it.
Yeah.
People don't want to ask questions. People don't want to embrace their culture. People don't want to embrace the good part of it. How culture done, what do they call in this new era? They just take them or say, because you just say wait man, then they say they get freedom of
speech
or
and
freedom of
everything.
any other thing. You get?
Yeah.
Because now they say American people, you know, they not come. But now the one cows, how they call it, is it what they call parenting? Something parenting, it's not a good parenting or whatever. We know they not keep picking this. But yeah, tell them mama they don't tell them. Me mama, you know they some
Wow.
yeah, you know more they watch. But now we don't have that.
No.
We don't have that. We the not to Gen Z actually.
Don't disclose.
So, yeah. So the Gen Zs don't have that. They just think I'm a Gen Z, I'm a Gen Alpha, I can. But we the millennium people, whether the millennium age, too. My mama not get my talk at all. It can never happen.
The fear of God still there in you.
That's still tradition.
It's still there. It's tradition.
My mama not be way too man.
Not so your culture, not so your tradition.
Yeah,
so you don't care.
She will say, I will say. You see, begin to see my man cut overseas, but it
True.
hardly happen here. It was hard the pass. But go tell the judge maybe I go say, wait, mama, go out. They say, go stretch it first. Not we don't do
they
that.
will say, advise yourself.
That's the unique part. Even though traditionally they try for push them away, but that's the unique part of it.
Yeah.
Because parents they do the right thing actually. You see when sometimes they pick they misbehave nasty, they say, this you not get better upbringing. But yeah, sometimes it's true. But imagine say traditionally, you don't go through
all that process.
That process, your mama don't wait till they go, you don't know what to for do. There are things you don't do.
Yeah.
It's not because
you feel so uncomfortable.
It's not because it's not your right. Because now they don't call this rights and responsibilities. Yes, say we don't reach 18
in
years.
modern times now.
Yes, in modern times now, you know, it's 18 years in a big person. But even though are they like by this particular age where are they so, if my mama call me, if I do something, my mama says stop it. She won't say it twice. I'm gonna stop it. That's tradition.
Yeah.
That's respect.
Because it don't build them in you.
Even though I don't say this is not okay because of but I go stop them. Later I will come. I say, mommy, that thing they be not feel safe with that. Later.
Yeah.
Not so way, don't talk her. Imagine say my man say don't go in public. People
then you grab all man they watch. It's louder than we even respond to them. So, but that's the beauty of with tradition and everything. Yes, and we also they talk about everything. We don't come to the end of the show, and we want to acknowledge every other person, whether you're not a leader from Freetown, whether you the lead from Upline, you listen to we, whether you get to chief, you whoever where they lead, whether in position where they help. And should say, I mean, the community where you did, they go fine and they lead with all respect and everything. I'll make you know, say, we see what you they do and we appreciate you. Sometimes we don't need for complain about our leaders, then, but we could just appreciate the little way than they do, because that they make sure, say, we they continue for preserve with traditions. And as they talk from start, we talk say we the people in the community them they support and leaders them in different ways, and the leaders them back they protect the people them. So now be a two-way process. So they encourage and say in these times, especially when now a season where everybody they about their own business, everybody they try for fend and live. We make remember say we are all one people, whether you're a leader, whether person where you just want for see you country they go before, just always they get them at the back of your mind, so we are one people and life will become very much easier inside we country salon. But we don't come to the end of the show, and we hope say wanna enjoy the show. Until we meet tomorrow, stay tuned and drop your comments on the comment section. Have a beautiful day. Bye-bye.
Imagine a world where your money transfer is quick and instant. Imagine a world where your dream home comes to life. Imagine a world where your delivery needs are covered, where your travel plans are sorted out with ease and convenience. You'd love that, won't you? Now, imagine Dolphin Express, where your money transfer bakery and pastry desires, logistics and procurement, building and construction services, and all your travel plans are catered for efficiently and affordably. Find us in Freetown at 34 Wellington Street off Pademba Road or 37 Corso Town. Call us now 073 347574 or 099 81 3148. Dolphin Express, we're just one call away.